Hey guys, it's me, Memi, and welcome to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing something really fun, which is turning myself into a rainbow pride tiger all over my body. So, if you want to see how I do that, then make sure to keep on watching. Now the first step is to take this Mehron Makeup Paradise AQ palette, and we're going to dip into this dark purple right here. And we're going to take our sponge, dip that into water because it's a water-activated pigment, and start applying that to both sides of my arms. Now I ended up switching sponges because this one placed the pigment down just a lot better than the other. And now I'm going to take this side and do it on the other arm. Now I'm just going to fill in any patches with this dark purple before I move on to the next step. That next step is to dip into the lighter purple in the same palette and start putting this color all over the center of my chest to create a really nice ombre effect. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to start dipping into this regular blue color, and I'm going to start putting that on my neck and blending it in with the purple and leading it up towards my jawline / my face. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I can clean up my face a little bit with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Concealer. I'm just going to blend it in and cover up all my blemishes before moving on to the next color. Now the next color is going to be this light blue shade, and we're going to blend that in with the blue from my neck into my jawline. And now that I'm done with that, I can start taking the ombre up towards my face by grabbing this regular green color right here, which is super pretty, and blending that in with the blue, almost kind of like a contour. We're just going to create some really cool dimension between the upper and lower halves of my face. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to grab this light green shade and apply a similar technique. I'm going to apply that like I would a blush and then blend that in with the green contour shade. Blend, blend, blend as well as we can. And then move on to the next shade. After letting that dry, we're going to start with this really pretty yellow color, and again, similar principle. We're going to apply it almost like a highlight color and blend that in really nicely with the green as well as we can, since it is very, very bright. Now I'm just going to apply it to my chin as well before moving on to this pink shade, and I'm going to put this pink shade on my hairline here on the top of my forehead and just blend that in as well as I can, as well as this darker pink shade, and in combination with this red. And now that I've laid down those pinky shades, I'm going to move on to the orange, and I'm going to blend that in with the yellow on both sides, and then reapply a little bit of red just to darken it up, and then again keep blending those two colors in. And I'm going to go back into the orange, and I'm going to start laying that as another contour point, but on my nose and on my brows to create a really cool color dimension. Alright, hair adjustment time. And then we're going to go into the brown and black shades, and we're going to start using that as my eyebrow color here. Again, it marries really, really nicely with the orange that we've already laid down, creates a really cool dimension. And once that's done, we're going to start putting on our kitty cat nose with the black. As you can see, she's very cute. Look at her. And then we're going to start taking that down towards the lips And then we're going to go ahead and put some lipstick on. So this is the Sugarpill liquid lipstick in shade 0, which is a beautiful black. And look at her, she is coming along really nicely. And now we're going to start blending in the eyebrow brush that we used with the orange that was laid down there. And then start dipping back into this black shade to apply our kitty dots and whiskers. Now don't worry about messing up these first lines because we're going to keep going back in over them. Again, it creates a really cool dimensioned look. Look at her voguing right there. And now we're going to start with our tiger stripes. So we're going to apply these as evenly as we can, as symmetrically as we can, all over our body. Again, don't worry about the first placements being super messy because you will have the chance to go over them as many times as you need to darken the pigment up. Alright, letting that dry off a bit before moving on to the next step, which is eyeliner. So this is just a black pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to apply that into the lower lines of my lashes and a little bit up towards my brows. And after that, I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to blend that into my eyelids a bit as well. Now I'm picking up the shades Flame Point and Butter Cupcake by Sugarpill. Unfortunately, I missed putting that down on my lids. The camera stopped recording, so I only caught applying the Love Plus color right into the crease of my lids to create a really nice boom impact with the shades. Hopefully you can kind of see what I did there with the orange and the yellow. Now for another hair adjustment, before moving on to the next color, which is Dolly Pop. It's really pretty bright pink. Unfortunately, Sugarpill discontinued the shade, but you can use any really pretty pink shade and just apply that onto the center of the lid. And then we're going to move into eyeliner. So I'm just going to take this liquid eyeliner, this is the Sephora brand, and start applying it into the inner corners of my eyes, downwards towards my nose, again to emulate a cat eye. And then we're going to start taking that on the line we already drew with the pencil and very carefully blend that in and up towards the brows. Again, precision is key here with this literal cat eyeliner. Now I'm going to dip into shades Helium and Kimchi, and we're just going to apply that underneath and mix it in with that black that we've laid down. And then we're going to dip into shade Daybreak and just highlight, and blend that with the orange and yellows that we've put down with our Mayron shades. Now we're grabbing the NYX Pink glitter, and we're going to put their glitter glue on our lids and then apply the glitter on top of that to, again, put a pop of pink. Now we're going to go onto both sides of our face and put our tiger stripes on. So we're going to take the black and apply it strategically into these contour lines. And I also added just a line between my jawline and my neck here, again to create a division, very clear division. And then I'm just going in and filling in the black tiger stripes on my body just a little bit more to make them pop. Now it's time to look around and be distracted by probably a cat, because I have 4 of them. And now we're going to live for ourselves a little bit and just vogue with what we've done. Before moving on to the next step, which is a little bit of highlight, so this should be a shade Daybreak. And then we're going to go into the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and start using that as a primer for our eyelashes, which we're going to put on in a minute. But first, we're going to go and let that dry by putting on some glitter on my lips. So this is the NYX, this is like a black glitter that's really, really pretty. It's got some silver sparkles in it, super cute. I'm going to apply that to the black of my lips and also my nose to create a really cute glitter pop. Alright, and now that we're done with that, doesn't she look so pretty? we're going to move into the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and we're going to put some glue on them and then just go ahead and pop them straight onto my lashes here. And once that settles down, we're going to go into the other side. I was feeling myself, as you can see. Cute. All right, and that is done, basically. Yeah, so this is the Pride Tiger look, and this is how it looks with my hair down. So if you like this look, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications for when I post new tutorials. I really love doing this type of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I love you all so much. See you guys in the next one. Bye!